On this episode of the ISO Swiss Show, we interview Gonzaga High School's own Blake Harper. Yo, man, roll that intro.
What's up, world? Gonna give you a little love right here.
Right back with another ISO Swish episode. Mark, what's going on, man? I like
What's
that
up,
I like that wall back there, man. Get the wall of shoes back there today.
That's one half of the wall, man. I'm working on it. It's a nightmare, but it's a good thing. Our guest will tell you he's into it too. So
okay,
but
who is our guest today, man? Who is this guy?
You know, we like to represent the DMV. We're representing that purple and white today, and we got one of my favorite players out of the DMV. We got Blake Harper out of Gonzaga College High School. Welcome, Blake.
Welcome, Blake. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Good.
Man,
Good. So, Blake, you're in the 9th grade.
Yep.
Okay. So first, right off the bat, because you know it's such a public, major issue right now in the world. How is the pandemic? How are you dealing with the pandemic and hooping at the same time? How's that working with AAU, with Gonzaga? What's the deal? Talk to me about that.
So it's pretty hard to manage your time now that you got everything's at home and that you have grades, and even though it's not like regular school, but you still gotta keep both up at the same time. So it's definitely harder for every student athlete, and I feel like just trying to get in the gym as much as you can and just keeping your books up too.
Right, but are you guys playing this in the spring? Or are you playing AAU at all or anything?
So Gonzaga got our season canceled until February. So we're waiting until February basically, and we're not even allowed to practice. So
okay,
we just trying to keep our bodies up and just stay in the gym.
Gotcha.
Stay working out, man. So I know you went to Modern Day and had a pretty good career there, and you played a team takeover, D School Elite. That's what we played. We played you guys several times at D School Elite, man. Like I said, Chris, he just ran us out the gym pretty much. But now you headed to Gonzaga, and at Gonzaga, man, one of the more elite programs in the city. And you eventually, hopefully, play with your dad's assistant coach, along with legendary coach Steve Turner. How's your dad, being an inspiration? He played at Gonzaga. He was there when I was there. How much of an inspiration is your dad going into your playing career at Gonzaga?
Well, my dad was a big decision. I kind of just wanted to follow the little legacy, and I really wanted to just follow his steps and possibly even do better than what he did.
Right.
Okay. So you were. I know I've seen some video of you, working out in the gym. You're left-handed or right-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Oh, you're left-handed. Okay, that's always a big thing. So, of the players that are in the league right now, in the NBA right now, who's the guy that you're trying to mirror the most? Who's the guy that you like the most, and you want your pattern your game after the most?
So if you know Blake Harper, you would definitely know that I'm the biggest Miles Powell fan. I love his story. You guys might not know who he is, but he's on the Knicks. He just got drafted this year. Well, he didn't get drafted, but he got signed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one that went to Marquette, right?
Seton Hall.
Seton Hall. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Seton Hall. You're right.
We should know that, man.
Right. See, I know. I always mix up the Marcus Howard and Powell. I mix those guys up just the name, not the game. But he can go, man. That dude. So he's on the Knicks right now.
Yes, he got picked up, but he's on the Knicks. Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. Now, why do you like his game so much, and how does that favor your game?
I like his story more than his game, if anything. But also his game is just, he's so crafty and so smooth, and he can shoot the lights out. And once if he actually gets his shot in the league, I feel like he could actually do something with it.
Okay.
That's cool. All right. Well, like I said, you're coming into Gonzaga in the freshman program, so I'm assuming you're going to be playing freshman ball this year. Whenever you guys start.
Yeah, we'll see. Varsity maybe or freshman.
Okay. I figure you're probably almost ready for varsity, man. But you got like legendary players coming out of Gonzaga, like Tom Sluby and Terrence Williams and Mark Tillman and just John Thompson III. and you had legendary coaches Dick Myers and Steve Turner. What is it that you can bring as a point guard? What can you bring to that program at Gonzaga?
I feel like I can bring a lot of lights out shooting, and I can feel like I can be a leader as soon as I hit the floor. I feel like I just bring an overall great morale to the team.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that, man. We need to uplift the team by any means necessary. That's always a good thing, man.
Right.
Good,
Right.
yeah.
So Blake, I went to DeMatha, so I feel bad for you because of the fact that you'll never beat DeMatha while you're at Gonzaga. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Take that as a
in your
challenge,
head. So just get that in your head right now that you will go defeated against DeMatha your 4 years. But with that being said, do you like the more playing like pickup? Like in the summertime or just whenever with your friends? Do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy going to workouts with trainers, or do you kind of prefer like the organized basketball more?
I would say probably organized basketball because you're probably going to get the most out of that. Because reps and you don't know what people are going to do, but yeah, definitely organized basketball. Right,
but do you love, or do you have a passion for working out? I mean, do you like to work out?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Okay,
that's
awesome.
Good. I saw a great picture of your mom, Linda, who's an amazing person. She's an amazing person. She posted a picture on Facebook of you and your dad after you guys had a great workout, and she said it was a rough one. You guys were kind of going at it, but it was a great picture. We'll put that up of you guys dapping it up after the workouts, man. How inspirational! How do you work out? What is your pregame ritual? Going into your either AAU, but now going into your high school career, do you have any pregame rituals?
Definitely listening to a lot of music.
Time out. Like what? What are you listening to, Blake?
Like some OJs or Temptations?
No.
Definitely probably some hardcore rap just to get me in my.
Okay. You got to break that down for us, Blake. Tell me what's on the phone of Blake Harper.
What's on the playlist, man?
Probably some Drake, Pop Smoke. Probably people like that, yeah.
Drake and Pop Smoke. Okay. I'm cool. That's that. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, definitely a lot of rappers like that, and then stretch and definitely shooting, get some shots up.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I know college basketball right now is all wacky with the pandemic, but I'm a huge Duke fan. My son went to Duke. I've been a Duke fan since Johnny Dawkins days. I don't even know if you know who that is. But where do you want to, like, in a perfect world, where would Blake Harper go to college?
I don't really have a specific college, but just wherever I feel like it's home and whoever wants me the most. It's not even about like the program name.
Right.
Wherever I feel like the coach and I have the best relationship.
Okay. Mark, let me sneak in one real quick. So I know you've been to the doctor. I know you've already asked the doctor, how tall am I going to get? Right. So what is the prognosis for Blake Harper's height?
So my mom is 6'4", and so I don't really have an exact prognosis, but I feel like maybe around like the 6'4" if everything.
Okay. How tall are you right now?
Like 5'10".
5'10".
Oh,
okay. I mean, 5'10" is still a decent point guard. You're going to have at least one, maybe even two more growth spurts. I'm going to put a smile on your face right now. When I graduated from high school, I was 168 pounds and like 5'11".
Wow.
And then 2 years later, I was 190 and 6'3" after high school. So, like they said, Tatum just grew like 2 inches over the last year or something like that. Blake, so don't trip on your height.
Happen.
Don't trip on the height.
Don't worry about it. Hey, we talk about players of today's era, and what are your thoughts on? And a big discussion around the NBA and in all circles now is the GOAT question. And who you come from a different era than we do, and you've seen you didn't get a chance to see Jordan play up close and personal, but you got a chance to see Kobe and all those guys. Who is your GOAT right now? Who on your top of the list, top of the heap? Who's your GOAT?
My GOAT. First, I want to get this off. I don't feel like there should be a good discussion out of people of my generation because we never got to see Jordan and.
Right.
Yeah, so in my generation, I'll definitely say Kobe Bryant.
Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm. You like Kobe? You can't go wrong. I mean, that's a tough discussion on any level. You know, you're gonna have different opinions, but
Right.
Kobe is probably on my Mount Rushmore as well. Yeah, I think so.
Right. Hey Blake, what shoes you hooping in right now, man? What's your hooping shoes?
Definitely Kobe's, Kobe 5s.
Okay, Kobe 5s.
Okay.
Yeah.
What shoe does Nike? I mean, Gonzaga wears what shoe?
It varies. We get team shoes, so
Right.
it varies every year.
I know they're a Nike program, so I know you're gonna get a lot of different looks at different shoes with Nike, man. So I guess you'll have your pick and see what's comfortable. The Kobe's, you can't go wrong. I'd love the ball in the Kobe's.
Yeah,
Definitely,
no doubt.
Yeah. What are your top three your top three shoes of all time that you? I know you're into the shoe game like I am, and your mom hit me to that game, and I know you're trying to get involved in the reselling a little bit of it, which is a great field. But what are your top three Jordans right now?
I would say definitely the core purple, the number one.
Mm-hmm.
Purple, my favorite color, and I love the ones. Second, probably the Concords.
Okay. Oh, iconic shoe. Iconic.
Clean. It's crazy. And my third one, I really like the Biohacks. I like the color.
Wow. Okay. Were you able to grab a pair? Grab a pair to buy?
But we're working on something right now.
Okay. Good. Biohacks.
Cool.
Right here. All right. And if you just said the core purples, I showed them earlier, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite Jordan 1, the core purple. Like I said, I told Blake, man, I'm gonna try and grab him a pair, man. But I got to double up on these, man. These are awesome shoes, man. Great shoes.
What size you wear, Blake?
What size you? Huh?
Yeah, I wear a size 12. Yeah.
Size 12.
You a 12? Okay.
Yeah. Probably,
Hey,
you probably be up in the 14, 15s when you finish high school. I'm sure.
Oh, no doubt. Hey, Blake, we're gonna play this little game, right? It's called Start, Bench, Cut. Okay. Start, bench, cut. Okay. I'm gonna give you 3 point guards. Okay. Kyrie, Steph Curry, Dame Dollar. Who do you start, bench, and cut?
I gotta start Dame.
Okay.
I'll probably bench Kyrie and then.
Wow.
Steph, he hasn't played in a long.
Hold up. The greatest shooter of all time. You are cutting that dude.
I know, but he just came off an injury, so I don't really know how he is.
He just came off of injury. He's not injured now.
He's not. He's formerly injured.
Right.
Yeah, switch Kyrie and Steph. Yeah. So
Hey, Mark, I made him switch it real quick.
He sure did.
start Dave, bench Curry, and then.
Right.
All right, cool. All right, man. We're so glad to have you. Now, your mom Linda is an awesome person. She's big in your life as well as your dad. Now, I know she carries you around to all your games and everything, I'm sure. How big of an inspiration is she in your life as well?
Yeah, I love my mom to death. She's my ride or die person.
Right.
That's awesome.
Everything.
She's amazing. She's an amazing person. I appreciate her and your dad letting us do this interview with you, man. We really appreciate them.
Hey, Blake. Now it's time to get personal, Blake.
Yes, sir.
You got a girlfriend?
No.
Okay. Keep it that way.
Yeah,
Let that orange ball be your girlfriend. Okay, let that orange ball be your girlfriend. And them grades, let them grades be your girlfriend. Speaking of grades, what are your grades like right now? I'm putting you on the spot. And how important is the balance between hooping and academics?
A's and B's mixing in there, and then definitely grades are a big thing because now your grades actually matter, but to get them to play, you actually have your grades up.
Right.
So that's a big thing now. That's even more motivation to keep your grades going.
Right.
Way more.
Yeah, Mark, hold on, Mark. So let me ask you this, Blake. So if you got a scholarship to say Harvard University, right? And you were able to play at Harvard University, but go to Harvard. I mean, it's like the #1 school in the country, right? For academics and all that. Versus you got a scholarship to go to Kansas. Which one would you take? Would you go the academic basketball route or the straight basketball route?
I don't know because like I said, it all depends on the coach.
That's early.
The academics come next, but I mean the academics are first, but like the coach and me relationship definitely depends on where I go.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Got you.
Cool. Hey, but we figured out when it's all said and done at Gonzaga, what kind of legacy do you hope to leave? I know you want to end up on senior night with your mom and dad there, and they're holding your jersey in the frame. When it's all said and done at the end of your career at Gonzaga, man, what do you hope to accomplish there at the school?
I definitely want to have somebody like me looking after people and just wanting to be the next Gonzaga great. But my legacy I hope to leave there is definitely a great point guard or a great player for Coach Steve Turner.
Okay.
You can be the greatest point guard in the world, Blake, but you're not beating DeMatha.
Don't listen to him, man. Gonzaga gonna run the table on DeMatha all your whole career there. You're gonna run the table and be beating them every time. Right. Every time.
Right. I hear you. All right, Blake. So look, I'm gonna ask you a couple little quick hitter type questions. Okay. So be ready. Who's the baddest female basketball player of all time?
All time, Tia Cooper.
Who?
Tia Cooper. She's in the WNBA now.
Okay. I know you said Pop Smoke and Drake and you listening to right now. Who's your top 5 rappers of all time?
Pop Smoke #1. I love
Pop Smoke.
Wow. That's hey Mark, that is strictly 2020 kid right there.
Yeah, man. I know about Pop Smoke.
Personally or like?
Huh?
It's me personally, right?
No, yeah, you personally. Yeah.
Pop Smoke #1. Probably King Von #2. Drake #3.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
4 and 5.
You stumped.
4 and 5, yeah.
That's a nice top 3. Yeah.
That's a good top 3. So if the pandemic hit the entire world and nobody was around except for you and one song, what would that one song be?
Probably "Shake the Room" by Pop Smoke.
Shake the Room.
Pop Smoke. That's a good move. Hey man, let me ask you a question. Hey, if you had to eat Chinese food for the rest of your life, now I'm a big Chinese food dude.
We know.
What Chinese food dish would you eat forever? Just forever?
Definitely orange chicken.
Oh man,
orange chicken.
Orange chicken? What?
Nah, I'm a sweet and sour chicken guy myself, so that's
you can't go wrong with orange chicken.
I get it. All right, so if you're from the DMV, we know that, right? Which do you live in DC or Maryland?
I live in DC.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Foam posits or New Balance?
That's hard, but I'll go with the New Balance.
Go to New Balance? Okay. I would go to New Balance too.
Yeah, lighter on your feet. Foam posits, that's such a heavy shoe, but it's still a DC staple.
Right.
Anywhere.
Who's your favorite basketball player ever from the DMV?
Probably Michael Beasley.
Oh wow.
He's left-handed.
That lefties.
Yes, the Bees. I love Michael Beasley.
You didn't say Snoop Harper? What?
Nah.
Harper?
Nah, man. Forget that dude. I don't even know who that dude is, man. Forget that dude.
Man, that dude could ball.
That dude, whatever. That dude think he can ball.
He can ball. He can ball.
Yeah, whatever.
Man,
that's great. All right, Blake. Man, this has been a real joy for us. Probably this has been put a smile on my face more than a smile on your face because I haven't seen you, but I have a son who's in college now. He goes to Florida A&M University, HBCU represent, but he played ball. Your dad, seen him play and all that kind of stuff. And to see you at this age, it reminds me so much of him only, 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So I get it. What I want you to do, this is my advice to you. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't. Just grind out. Okay?
That's right.
You're going to start moving into a time period where, girls are around and a lot of negative influences that come, people pulling and grabbing and all that kind of stuff. Forget all that. You know who loves you. You know who got your back, right? Your parents. That's it. Okay. That's it. And your coaches. That's it. Other than that, don't listen to nobody and you just grind out, period. Okay. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got you back here at the ISO Swiss show too, man. So we appreciate you and we appreciate your mom and dad for letting you come on and talk to us and rap to us 2 old dudes, man, who just talk about kicks and basketball, man. That's all.
Yeah, I don't shade this hair on purpose. It just doesn't exist. So
I have a full head of hair, but I don't want to make anybody jealous.
we're not blessed like you with all that hair, man. You know how that
Yes.
goes, man. You know how that goes. All right, Blake. Look, man, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We wish you much. I know I'm a DeMatha guy, but in all honesty, I wish you much success at Gonzaga because it's still DMV.
Right.
Are you gonna play with Takeover this coming year if they play?
That's the plan, yes.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you rock with them and do what you got to do. And we're going to keep checking in on you and seeing how things go and keep it moving. If you need something, you know where to holler at us. You know how to get at us. So so just take care. Tell your folks we say what's up.
We definitely shout out to your mom and dad, to Linda and Snoop, everybody at the Gonzaga community, the family over there. And we love you guys and we appreciate you. We wish you much success, Blake, in your career.
No doubt.
We hope to talk to you soon.
Blake, before I forget,
Yeah.
do you have any shout outs? You want to
Yes.
shout anybody out?
Shout out my mom and dad. Yeah.
Oh man,
He's so sweet.
Kid.
He's so sweet,
raised
Mark.
him
He's so nice.
So nice.
You know.
Clean and wholesome.
You know, I was hoping he's gonna throw. He's so nice. I hope he's gonna throw some gang signs or something like that. I'm trying to represent Martin Luther King Avenue, Northeast.
Yeah.
You know, Bennett Road.
Gonzaga.
Just straight up mom
we
and dad. That's
appreciate you.
awesome, Blake. All right, Blake, man, you take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay.
All right. Make sure you guys
All right.
like, comment, subscribe to the ISO Swiss Show. Right on.